An important role of any city or township is the review and approval of building permits and inspections. The swiftness and efficacy of this role can impact a project's cost, estimated time of completion, and even the safety of the parties involved. With the building permits and inspections forms process by Laserfiche, our team can deliver an end-to-end Laserfiche solution to facilitate this process and ensure that each step is handled smoothly and in compliance with state law. Now, this process is broken into 3 steps. The first is the building permit application process. The permit application process itself is a pre-built web form that can be accessed and filled out by a property owner, building owner, contractor, or agent. There's a place at the bottom of the form for them to include additional documents like surveys, plats, or construction plans. Once the application has been submitted, that individual will receive a confirmation email thanking them and letting them know that the application has been submitted successfully for review. The application is then routed to an intake group for review. The intake group may find there are errors or missing documents, in which case they can reach out to the initiator to resubmit the application. However, if everything on the application is in order, the intake group will approve the application and assign a project number. Once approved, the application will create a folder in Laserfiche with the project number and the assigned metadata template. If your process requires multiple departments to approve the application, we can easily build that into the routing process. Now, depending on the scope of the project, it may require a building inspection. If so, the next step will be to request an inspection of the building. Someone from the municipality will first fill out and submit a request for inspection form. They will include the project number that we added in the last step, as well as the contact information to the home building owner and preferred dates and times. This form will be routed to a coordinator to contact the homeowner to schedule an inspection. Once a date and time are agreed upon, the coordinator will submit the form to lock in the date. Once scheduled, the homeowner will receive an email to notify them that the inspection has been scheduled successfully and will include basic information regarding the agency, contact information, and so forth. On the day of the inspection, the inspector will of course have their own forms and criteria that they are looking for, but at the end, they can access the form to update the status of passed conditionally, or failed. They will then indicate if a follow-up inspection is necessary. This form will be sent back to a clerk at the city to enter into the system, then notify the requester of the successful inspection. Once the building is passed inspection and the owner has been notified, a certificate of occupancy, or CO, can be issued to certify the building's compliance with building codes and other laws. To achieve this, one of our clerks can fill out this Laserfiche form with the owner or occupant's information, as well as the project number and other pertinent details. Once submitted, the form can be routed to another member of the building department for approval, or if there are no other issues with the form, the clerk can approve it and the CO will be drawn up and sent to the occupant. Now, we understand that this process can have variations, but I hope I've demonstrated that with the help of these pre-built Laserfiche forms, the building permit and inspection process can be made easier, smoother, and more collaborative than it is today.